Thank you for joining us for a very special meditation on forgiveness, dedicated to evoking the healing power of forgiveness worldwide. This is a time to forgive and to be forgiven. When we realize that the anger, distrust, and resentment we are holding on to is getting in our way, diverting our attention, draining our energy, dominating our thoughts, and even causing us physical ills, for our own well-being and for the sake of everyone affected by us, it is time to let this go. We may first ask ourselves why we have not already forgiven ourselves and others. We can easily contemplate the undesirable effects of continuing to avoid forgiving. Next, we can ask ourselves what good things could happen if we forgave. Then we can picture what everything would be like if we forgave. Visualizing, imagining, and feeling what forgiveness would be like readies us to begin the healing process. Healing through forgiveness is letting go of the poisonous thoughts and feelings and embracing a better, healthier, more peaceful way of life. It is healing for all and for all creation in all states of being, times, and dimensions. Replacing the poison with compassion is the catalyst that generates the healing experience of forgiveness. This forgiveness meditation provides a vehicle for letting go of the unpleasantness you wish to release and transforms the poison of unforgiveness into the flourishing growth and peace of forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is a restoration. It is resolve. It is achieving resolution. Forgiveness is unburdening ourselves of resentment that hinders our prosperity. It is choosing to release that which is actually creating illness and disease that thwarts our well-being. Forgiveness is quite literally letting go. We are all living souls of pure light. Holding on to that which we will not forgive ourselves for dims our light and interferes with our ability to connect to the light. We deserve forgiveness and to be restored to our natural light. Think of the state of your soul likened to the surface of water in a pond. Recollection of those things we will not forgive ourselves of creates a disturbance in our state of being. A disturbance in the water makes ripples that may feel uncomfortable and cause distress. This discomfort dims the light that facilitates our vision of the beauty and purity of our soul. Releasing the disturbing thoughts through forgiveness restores our natural state of being, vision, and light. Releasing the disturbing pattern once the disquiet, the disturbance, has been endured brings us to the sacred space of divine love at the center of our soul, wherein we can see the light in others as well as ourselves. As souls of pure light, we see the light in all that exists. Seat yourself in a safe, quiet place. Sit comfortably, relax, and rest your eyes. Allow your focus of awareness to bring a consciousness of the peaceful, sacred space surrounding you. Envision yourself encircled with an unbroken field of protection and well-being. Invite within only those energies which are of the highest frequencies of well-being, compassion, and benevolence. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. Begin with the simple task of mercifully forgiving yourself for not forgiving yourself. With every forgiveness you allow, a layer of darkening film peels away to let more light through. Every burden of unforgiveness Every barrier to well-being that you let go of lightens your load and enlightens your soul. Reflect on something you would like to release, something you've not forgiven yourself for, but desire to forgive. Notice the heaviness of your spirit as you think back to this thing for which you have held unforgiveness in your mind and heart. Whatever the focus of your intention for forgiveness, say to yourself, I am a light being, a pure soul deep within. I deserve to be forgiven. Give yourself permission to fully experience the freedom of forgiveness. Release any hindrances that have stood in the way of your forgiveness, and envision those barriers dissolving away. Your soul deserves to be free of the shackles of unforgiveness. Release the unforgiveness to the brightest light in the distance. Envision it going into the sun or divine light source, into the fire of transformation and purification. Feel the weight of unforgiveness lift as you allow yourself to forgive. See the light within your heart shine forth with healing, clarifying light. Know that you are a being of pure light. Experience the lightness of spirit that is you. Acknowledge your divine nature. Say to yourself, I am at peace within my soul. I am divine light. Thank your highest self for the gift of forgiveness. Now, direct your thoughts to some resentment or umbrage you are holding for another. Ask yourself if you are ready to release this struggle that has become a fetter choking out your inner peace. Notice the heaviness you felt as you were in harmony with judgment and resentment. Now begin to release the burden of disempowerment, judgment, and resentment. Discern that the offender is a soul of pure light deep within. That soul deserves your forgiveness. That soul and yours deserve healing. Your soul deserves the blessing of peace and well-being that forgiving brings. Attune yourself in harmony with mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. Release the burden of pain and sorrow that has grieved your soul. Release the affliction of being unforgiving. Observe your spirit becoming lighter as you let go. As you release your unforgiveness, surrender resentment and judgment to the radiant light in the distance. Envision it going into the sun or divine light source, into the fire of transformation and purification. Feel the weight of unforgiveness lift as you allow yourself to forgive. Say in your mind, I see you as a beautiful soul, a being of light, worthy of forgiveness. I bless you with this gift. I forgive you. Experience gratitude for all the blessings of forgiveness, peace, and compassion. Now, let your thoughts touch on the animosity and maliciousness in the world. Without identifying with invidiousness or hostility, just be aware that this venom of malignity is in ample supply on our planet. Observe that every soul on this planet has deep within a soul of pure light. Mother Earth herself has a purity of essence within. These living beings of light deserve forgiveness and healing. You deserve the blessing of healthfulness and wholeness that comes with the gift of forgiveness. Release the hardship of censure and insensitivity that unforgiveness attaches to. Relinquish all malevolence and ill will to the brilliant light of the sun, our divine light source, into the fire of transformation and purification. Sense a lightening of spirit as you bestow forgiveness and release indignation. Say in your mind, I know the beauty of pure souls. I see the majesty of Mother Earth. I offer this blessing of grace and benevolence upon all. I forgive. Perceive the lightening of spirit as you relinquish blame and resentment into the sun, our divine light source, into the fire of transformation and purification. Let go. Say in your mind, I see each soul of light, each energetic frequency of light in the world. Each is worthy of forgiveness, healing, and restoration. I bless this world and all hereon with my humble, earnest gift of forgiveness. I forgive. Acknowledge appreciation for the blessing of forgiveness and the peaceful hope of commiseration. Allow the focus of your awareness to illuminate your consciousness with the highest frequencies of well-being, compassion, and benevolence. You are safe, loved, and protected. You are a beautiful soul of illumination. You are a beam of hope. And now, bring your awareness to your physical form. Be cognizant of the warmth of your body, the sensation of your hands and feet on the surfaces where they are resting. Bring to your conscious mind the awareness of respiration as your lungs fill with air and release your breath. As you start to move about and open your eyes, allow yourself to notice the lightness of your spirit, the peace within your heart, and the delight of compassion and forgiveness. You may recall this blissful state of forgiveness when you desire, any time in the future. Exemplify forgiveness. Be well and be blessed. Thank you for joining us for a very